All right, so let's come and sitting down with crisscross and hands on top of your legs. And just taking a moment here, slowly, gently allowing yourself to arrive. So let's begin by just rocking, shift your weight side to side, finding your sits bone. So really sensing that the sits bone is sitting down towards to the floor. Just rocking side to side sway. And then slowly just coming back to the stillness. And finding again this upright position. So head up to the sky and sit bone sending down to the floor. Relax your shoulders and the muscle around your face. Just take a moment here to notice and check in. Saying hello to your body and good morning. And gently, you're gonna start to draw a figure 8 with your nose. So you're gonna start to imagine that in front of you, you have a figure 8 figure, and you just use the nose to just number 8. Gently moving the head. So inhale when you go up and exhale when you go down. When you're ready, let's go to the other way around. So change the direction. And gently, slowly. Next time when you come to the center, you stop there and now take an inhale. Take your head back and look up to the sky. And slowly exhalation, bring your chin down towards your chest. Gently waking up the neck. One more time, breathing. Look up to the sky. And breathing out. And the next time when you come forward, you're gonna start to draw a circle. Imagine that at the top of the head, you have like a pencil. So you're gonna draw a circle in the space. And relax the shoulder, allow the shoulder to drop. When you're ready, let's go to the other side. Soften your jaw and your face. And then slowly, just gently bring the chin down towards your chest. And now slowly coming back, looking to the front. And now on your next inhale, reaching the arms up towards the sky. And bring your palms facing each other. And come to a namaste. Anjali Mudra in front of your center. And now give this a bit the pressure, pressing in towards the center, finding this center line. Sensing the center line of your core. And just release. And now you're gonna start to press into the hands from side to side. Just allowing your spine to move. So the movement is coming from the pressing hand. You just let your body swing side to side. And take a couple of deep breaths here. And slowly, gradually, we're gonna fade out with the energy and now come back to the center. And very slowly, slowly. And just take a moment here sensing into that movement that we just create. And slowly you're gonna start to rub your hands, create some warmth and heat. And you're gonna send your hands up, take an inhale here. And on exhalation, you're gonna bring it down. And then at the same time, you're gonna move the spine together. So breathing, sending out, and breathing out. Breathing, send the chest forward, look up, and breathing out. One more time. And now we're gonna go the other way around. So you're gonna send the fingers up and reaching to the front. All right, now slowly just coming back again. And now you're gonna take a moment here, sensing the energy in between your hands. Gently just allow your hands separate from each other and feeling the energy in between. And slowly, let's take this energy down towards to your thighs, onto your knee. And once more, take an inhale here. And exhale, sigh the breath. Finding a sense of the settledness and really arrive. All right, now slowly let's transition onto our all fours. So finding your hands and your knees. So just take a moment here. You can shift your weight side to side, front and back, doing some head and cow. So taking a moment here, doing what you need. You can also stick the tongue out and moving the spine once more, waking up again, pressing into the floor. And now on your next inhalation, you're gonna tuck your toes under and now sitting backwards, let's come up to your downward facing dog. Finding your down dog here, you can first just walk your feet up and down, pedals through. And slowly, inhalation, shift your weight forward, come to a plank. And exhale, bend your knees and now coming back again to your down dog. Once more, breathing, come forward, plank. And breathing out, shift your weight back. So undulate from your heels all the way up to your head and now bringing backwards, sending the tailbone high up. Last one more time, breathing. And breathing out. Now slowly, gently, you're gonna walk your feet towards to the front side of your mat. And finding the forward fold. And take an inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhalation, arms brings you up, come up to standing. And exhale, hands in front of your heart. Inhalation, arms up. And hands touch together. And now exhale, bend your left knee. And now let your hands stay in front of your chest and look to the right. And now let's come up again. Inhale, look up. And exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, arms up. And now exhale, let your thumb, the fingertips touching to the third eye. So sensing into that area, the wisdom. And taking an inhale here, and now slowly exhalation, allowing your hands release and touching all the way down. And now inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. And slowly you're gonna step your left foot behind. Come to your low lunge. Take an inhale here. Slowly you're gonna take your right arm up and over, bending to the side. And coming back to center, inhale. And exhale the other side. Keep pressing your right foot down to the floor. Taking an inhale back to center. And now exhale, both hands clench down and step back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to your plank. And now exhale, knees and lower your upper body all the way down. And now shift your weight forward And come to a baby cobra inhalation here. And exhale, come forward, back to the floor. Once more, squeeze your elbow. Inhale, chest lift forward. And now exhalation, this time you're gonna lift your legs up. And one more time, inhale, upper body. And exhale, lower body. And one more, breathing. And breathing out. Last time. And slowly breathe out. All right, now slowly you're gonna just relaxing onto your belly, front of the body, and open the arms, reaching to the side, come to a T shape. Now you're gonna bend your right knee, and now pressing your right hand next to your chest. Now you're gonna turn yourself to your left side, opening the chest. Take a couple of deep breaths here. And gently on your next inhale, you're gonna slowly transition yourself, come up, and come to a seated. So finding your way back to your mat, you're gonna take your right foot against to the left groin. Inhale here, exhale, lengthen the spine and forward fold. So your right knee is open to the side. One more last deep breath here. Slowly inhalation, coming out. And now you're gonna let your right foot stay on the floor and now left hand behind. And now you're gonna push your pelvis up and come up to the wild swing. And reaching your right arm back. Give yourself a stretch. And now slowly you're gonna transition, turning down back to the floor. And finding your three leg dog. So your right leg is lifted up. Now bend your right knee. And just draw some circle here, waking up the hip. And one direction to another direction. And slowly sending your lower leg up. Taking an inhale here, exhale, bend your right knee towards your chest and step in between your hands. Inhale, both arms up, come to your high lunge. And exhale, open your right arm behind, look back. Slowly inhalation back, up to the sky. And now exhale, open to this warrior two. So finding your warrior two, sending the fingertips long. Inhalation, turning the right palm facing up, and now come to reverse warrior. And slowly you're gonna start to stretch your right knee. And that's come forward, exhalation, sending your right arm forward. Bringing the hip back and now come to the Trikonasana. Stay here for one more breath. And slowly let's take down towards to the floor. And now I'm gonna shorten your stance, come to a pyramid. Take an inhale, chest lift forward. And exhale, forward fold. Try to send your right hip back to align with your left hip. And slowly let's bend into your right knee and step in between your hands. And slowly you're gonna turn your toes and heels and toes and now sitting down to the yogi squat. Pressing the hands in front of the heart and just take a moment here. Enjoy the stretch. Sending the tailbone down, head up to the sky. Pressing your pinky toe down to the floor. Relax your jaw and the face. Soften the shoulder. And slowly letting your hands goes down to the floor. And now you're gonna walk your feet again. Toes and heels and toes and heels. Come to a parallel. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward. Inhale, arms brings you up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Once more, finding the center line. When you're ready, take an inhale here. Arms up again. And now exhalation, this time you're gonna bend your right knee and now look towards your left. Inhale, arms up to the sky. And exhale, bending the left knee, look to the right. Inhale, arms up again. And now exhale, let your thumb touching towards to the middle of your eyebrow, so the third eye. Bring the focus to this area. Slowly taking an inhale here. And exhalation, let it all go and dropping down, melting down to the floor, come to a forward fold. Slowly inhalation, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Slowly you're gonna step your right foot behind. And inhale, arms up. And exhale, expand to your right side. So left arm reaching to the right. Side bending. And keep pressing your left foot down. Make sure your left knee align on top of your left ankle. Slowly inhale, come back center. Exhale, expand to the other side. And gently come back center. And bring your hands down, tap the back toes under. And step back to your downward facing dog. Inhalation, come forward. And exhale, knees and upper body lower down. And shift your way forward. Inhale, baby cobra. And exhale, lower down to the floor. Now you're gonna interlace your fingers together. And now you're gonna take an inhale. Press your front side of the hip and pubic bone down, and then lift your head and your legs up. And sending the arms behind. Stay here for one more breath. And slowly lower down back to the floor. And now we're gonna transition one more time. Open the arms to the side. And this time, you're gonna bend your left hand, left elbow, and now left hand next to your left chest. And now bend your left knee. Now you're gonna transition, turning back to your right side. Opening up the shoulder. Soften your jaw and the face. Enjoy the stretch. Slowly on your next inhale, press into your left hand, and now take your right hand underneath as well. Now sitting to the other side. So find your way. Come back to both sit bone. Take your left knee, bending your left knee, let your left foot against in the right groin. Finding the both sit bone, take an inhale, arms up. And now exhalation, come forward fold. One more last breath here. Slowly inhalation, gently moving your arms up. Come back to seated. And now you're gonna take your left foot, stand on the floor, right hand behind, pressing into your left foot, and now slowly lift your pelvis up. and come to a wild sink. Look behind, opening up the body. And slowly you're gonna take your left hand down to the floor. Right foot stay down, and now lift your left leg up. Come to a three-leg dog. Open the hip and now bending your left knee. And start to draw some circle here. Activate the muscle around the hip. Slowly sending your left leg up. And bending your left knee again. Take an inhale, come forward. And step in between your hands, finding the crescent lunge. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, left arm reaching back into a twist. Inhale, come up again. Exhalation, turning your right foot to 45 and opening yourself to the side. Come to a warrior two. Reaching the fingers long. Slowly, when you're ready, take an inhale. Flip your left palm up and come to a reverse warrior. Relax the shoulder, dropping. And slowly inhale, opening. Start to stretch your left knee and shift your hip back. And slowly you're gonna transition to your Trikonasana, triangle pose. Finding your both hands reaching up and down, and the head and the tail reaching front and back. Slowly, let's take your hands back to the floor and shorten the stance, finding the pyramid. Inhale, chest lift. Exhale, forward fold. Two more deep breaths here. Sending your left hip back to align with your right hip. And slowly inhale. You're gonna step your right foot next to your left foot. And now one more time, toes and heels and toes. Opening and now sitting back down towards to the floor, to the Malasana. And slowly let's transition and sitting down. Place your feet in front of you. Take an inhale here. And now exhalation, gently you're gonna roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. And take your feet underneath your sit bone. And hugging your knees towards your chest. And rock side to side. Relax. And now take your hands at the outside of your feet and come to a happy baby. You can also experiment stretching one leg and another leg, or both legs extended to the side, stretching the inner thigh. Relax the shoulder, softening your jaw. And slowly release and take your knees towards your chest again. And let's take your both leg over to the right side. And then just take a simple spinal twist. Open the arms, come to a T shape. And allowing your left shoulder relax and melting down to the floor. On your next inhale, slowly bringing your leg back to center. And now let's transition to the other side. So over to the left, and open the arms and look towards to your right arm. And gently on your next inhale, then coming back again, back to center. And now squeeze your knees towards your chest one more time. And now slowly you're gonna bring your chin up towards your chest. You're gonna come to like a small egg. And just gently rocking yourself on the back. And eventually you're gonna come up back to seated. So once more, let's come back to your crisscross sitting position and hands on top of your knees. And take a moment here. Go inside and sensing. Noticing any sensations. Perhaps you can sense any feeling or any atmosphere inside your body. And slowly, let's bring our hands in front of our heart. And take a moment here, inviting some gratitude. Thank for yourself, your own practice, your time. Thank you very much for joining and practice with me. Thank you. Namaste.